It's all in me. Dun 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 dun. Da 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 da. Ba da ba 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 da. Ka 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 la la. What's up, y'all? It's your girl, Tay Michelle. Welcome back to another episode. What? Yeah, I'm good, bro. Haters wanna hate. Asking me if I'm good. I'm too fly for it. No, I was kidding. Welcome back to another episode of a healing podcast where me and you have simple conversation, talk about things that we normally don't talk about and things that spin on our mind. This is a safe place where we are understood, validated, vulnerable, and this is no bad judgment, only allowed to be free. Thank you so much for coming back. I am your host, Taylor Michelle. Um, that last episode was pretty intense. I'm not gonna lie, I'm not gonna hold you. I cried, and I do want to say this for a disclaimer. Me and the young gentleman do not speak like at all, and I'm perfectly fine with that. I'm really in a good space. However, I do want to say this before I start my icebreakers is that the last time we spoke, some anonymous third party sent him my YouTube page and my YouTube videos. And if you go to my YouTube page, you can see that this is not my first time of trying to like start this podcast or like speak on things that I felt or experienced. And he was pretty heated, and I'm not gonna lie, I laughed in his face because you called me at 10 p.m. out my sleep to talk about something um that really wasn't important to me. You really wanted me to care about respecting you, and you show no respect to me. I find that highly disrespectful to me. Like utterly disrespectful for a person to ask you for respect when they never consulted with themselves to respect you. And it baffles me because this gentleman that I'm speaking of values heavily. I mean, top tier respect. Respect is numero, and you disrespect me and you wanted me to respect you. That's classic humor to me. And whoever this third anonymous person did cause friction between us because even though I did allow my ego and my pride to get the best of me, and I don't even know if this anonymous person, third party, is even real, but we didn't end on good terms. And it wasn't until I had a aha moment. You know, when you have those, I had those. I had those way too many times, and I'm really trying to stop having aha moments and really just what is really being said to me before I act out in ignorance and pride and stubborn. And so once I realized that um the aha moment, I was like, ah. So yeah, that's it. Nothing to it, nothing. Icebreakers, here we go. If you could do anything in the next year, what would it be? Go out the country and get the hell on. I want to go to Indonesia, Bali so bad. I want to be with the Jamaicans so bad. I want to be on the little riverboat and they paint you so bad. I want to be on a yacht. Dum 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 dum. I want to go bad. I want to go to Dubai and be in peace. I want to go live the world in peace with nobody bothering me, enjoying my time and enjoying living, traveling. That's what I'll be doing. How do you feel about PDA? Love it. Love it. Come here, baby. Love it. It make it just do something to me. That's it. It's like, ooh, you love me. You care about me. You want to give me a kiss and something? You want to hug me? I'll take all the love from you. Come here, baby. Come here, Poppy. It just do something in my skin. I find it so admirable and so sweet because it's like affection. Like you showing affection. Love it. I love it when you love me because you just want to love me. Woo! Okay, y'all. I'm about to get into the sugar honey iced tea. So, um, it's a lot of things that um I've noticed. I want to talk about self worth. Uh, this was a big one for me because I didn't realize that I didn't have self worth. Well, no, 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 no. Let me correct that. Let me correct that. I didn't realize that the reason why I was so insecure and I lacked the confidence because I didn't know how much self worth was or what self worth is. The past old me, like old version me, didn't have no type of self worth. This one right here, the one you looking in the screen, talking to your ass, do. And I didn't know how important self worth was until God got into me. Now God been on me all week. So baby, it's about to be a lot, okay? So I want to share some of the thoughts that um I recognized and I noticed about myself when it came to my self worth and the things that I experienced and things I didn't know. Um, I noticed that I didn't have self worth the way I'm developing my self worth now. I questioned myself a lot, and sometimes I ask myself, am I worth it? Or what is my worth? Sometimes I do wonder if I'm worth it all. Will there ever be a time where a man sees how much worthy I am? I am worth going on dates or dating. I am worth being in relationships. I am worth for am I worthy for myself? I don't know my own worth, my own value, or how much I could bring to the table. I have yet to be in a room and surround myself with people that tells me how much I am worth to them. And it's just not being surrounded by people who don't see my worth. I lack the self-confidence. I lacked the self-confidence within myself and my talents. I don't believe I'm a great dancer or actor, and I'm truly insecure about dancing and acting. There has been so many times that I would get a vision of a dance video, a visual or a fisky, little outfit, fisky. I wouldn't have the courage to do it. I let my circumstance to play a factor. I let my own family and friends hold me back, and I let money get in the way. I'm kind of upset with myself that I listened to my family. that I thought believed in me, that I surrounded myself around people who had faith in me. I don't even know how to process or even to discuss self worth. But when you're around people who don't feel like they're worthy, that energy and that vibration will linger onto you, and you will feel like you're worth nothing, like you don't deserve anything. And today I had to look myself in the mirror and apologize for myself to myself that I'm sorry that I placed you in environments where I didn't believe in you because I was so fixated and focused on getting validation from other people that I forgot about me, that I forgot about my needs and my wants, that I didn't believe in myself, that I was capable of doing it. I owed myself that accountability and that responsibility, and to forgive myself for that, because that was a heavy weight for myself, because I abandoned myself and I forgot about me and I neglected me and I rejected myself for other people, because I was so focused on other people that I was absent on my own behalf to myself, that I wasn't pouring my cup for myself, but I was pouring my cup for other people, not knowing that that cup was reserved for me, that I didn't realize that I surrounded myself with dead plants who didn't even see themselves as worthy. And I fit myself in a room where I knew that I wasn't a dead plant. That wasn't my aura and it wasn't my space, but yet I tried to blend in where I wasn't supposed to be fitted in. And this self worth, not believing in myself, feeling insecure about how talented, how gifted I am, stems from when I was a little girl. My biggest dream that I ever dreamed about was to be a dancer. My first love is dancing. Anytime I dance, I feel so amazing. I feel so good. I'm in love with it. And that's all I wanted to do. And I wanted to act as well. But dancing, for sure, for sure. And since I was a little girl, I asked my mom constantly, every year, if I could dance. Her answer will always be no. I don't know yet. Oh, we got to pay the bills. I wanted to take dance classes so bad. So bad. And I just didn't never understood why she kept telling me no. Or we'll see next year. Or bills. And I asked every year. And it wasn't until I was 17 years old I finally was taking dance classes. I performed once, and by that time it was too late because I had given up because I felt like my mom did not believe in me, and I was angry with her and hurt at it. I was hurt. My mom hurt my feelings because her saying no to me felt like she didn't believe in that I could be a great dancer. I cheerlead. It's cool. I play basketball. It's a fun sport, but it's not my dream. Pat dancing, dancing is my dream. Dancing is my passion. And her not believing in me and her saying no made me feel like I wasn't capable of dancing. My mom not believing in me made me feel like I wasn't worth it, or it wasn't worth it. That if your mama can't see it, why you can't see it? Type shit. So it put a hold on me. And that's where my self worth came from, and other people. Allowing other people to tell me what I should believe in. I learned something in the Bible that says, and I want to say the verse right, and God talks about her worthiness. Um, I know the first verse says, she is more worthy than rubies. Her husband will be full of her confidence and lacks nothing. I believe that's it. Hold on. Did you know the word slugger was another word for being lazy and sluggish? Yeah, I did not know that. I thought it was a person, but it's literally sluggish. Like I was like, oh, I ain't dumb for not knowing that. I just didn't know the damn word. I heard you. I didn't know the word. I was in that Bible. I was in that Bible. Proverbs 3:15. Come on. It says, she is more precious than rubies. Nothing you can desire can compare with her. Long life is in her right hand, and her left hands are riches and honor. Her ways are pleasant ways, and all her paths are peaceful, or at peace. Hold on. That's dyslexic reading. Hold on. I gotta read that twice. Don't piss me off. Okay. She is more precious than rubies. Nothing you desire can compare with her. Long life is her right hand, and her left hand are riches and honor. Her ways are pleasant ways, and all her paths are peace. He also gave me insight about my beauty, how real beauty is from the inside and not from the outside. From the inside, from my spirit, from my soul, what I carry, not what I look like. Because I'm already beautiful. Um, yeah, so um I pray that if you're struggling with self worth or lacking confidence in yourself, that you know who you are. That you look yourself in the mirror and you tell yourself that you're beautiful every day. That you take the dysfunctional judgment that you have of yourself and you just release that and you just actually sit there and see how uncut raw your beauty is. And then I pray that you start paying attention to the to the character you are, the essence of your individuality and your personality. I hope that you see how caring you are and nourishing you are and thoughtful and loving you are. And I am so sorry if you ever been around people who judged you for being kind hearted and lovable. I'm so sorry if you've been around people who took away from you and you were a genuine person. I just pray that you heal from those type of people, and that you remove yourself from those type of people who don't see the good in you. I really do, because I pray that for myself. I pray that you forgive yourself for even allowing such things to happen to you and not being there for yourself. I really declare and decree over my life and your life that we will have abundance of love, peace, and joy over our life. That God will give us serenity and harmony to our life. That we cast all our cares to Him. I pray that He shows us our self worth, our worth, and how He created us in His image. I hope that we go back to how we are identified in our own personnel, whether you are creative or not. I pray that you love you for you. I pray that you make peace within yourself. I pray that this prayer finds you and that you listen to it. I really do. I pray for light and guidance, abundanceness of confidence. Know that you are Him. Know you her. I pray that you remain yourself. Don't ever get out of character. I pray that you know that you have a noble character. I do. I'm so sorry that you went through that. As I'm saying this to you, I'm saying it to myself. I'm so sorry, Tay. I pray that I forgive myself, that I allowed people to diminish my light and to tell me who I can be and what I can be. That I made people made me feel less than who I am. That you know, Tay, that you are enough and that you are worthy and that you are beautiful. I pray that you never let nobody ever take what God gave you away from you anymore. I pray that you hide what He gives you in your heart. I'm so proud of you for showing up for yourself in these past couple of months because it has not been easy. I'm so proud of you of accomplishing goals and looking this fine and looking this good. I pray that you stay close and you continue to keep drawing near to God. I pray over my heart and my soul and my spirit. In Jesus' name that I pray, amen. All right, let's get into it. It's so much to talk about. We in self worth, so I'm just gonna read some daily notes, daily thoughts to you guys, and to give you why. What, bitch? Why are you over explaining yourself? Just read the damn thoughts. Okay. Anyways, um, I don't know why. I think less of myself. I have noticed that when I am out Ubering, I minimize how much I can make. I lowball myself, and I'm really having a challenge time with knowing how capable I am because I'll set a goal for myself and I'll have a strange time accomplishing that goal, or I don't reach the goal for myself and I get weary and I wonder if the goal I set for myself is unrealistic goals because I know that I'm capable. I have a difficult time accomplishing goals for myself, maybe figure out what goal system works best for me because it's a commitment issue for me. I have a hard time committing. Maybe that could be it. Um, and I do find myself struggling with making goals and really trying to set out personal goals for myself throughout the day, daily, have daily goals to accomplish, to, boo, 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 boo. But anytime that I do find myself making these goals, I get into this mindset where, like, okay, challenge accepted. I'm about to do it. We can do it. Woo! And then once I'm in it, I either get lazy, I lose the encouragement, the motivation to do it, or I get upset with myself because I didn't complete the goal. And I really sat with myself and I'm like, why? What's going on with you? Cause why you not be what why you not being able to finish finish this through? And it's not like I'm not capable because I am capable because there's a lot of goals that I personally completed that are a major milestone. Like I can touch my nose with my knees, bro. This little nose can touch my knees when I'm stretching and balancing and being still and focusing has been something that I've been really, really practicing in the gym. And I can touch my nose with my knees. So it's not like I can't complete a goal or I haven't completed a goal. It's me struggling to complete a goal that's getting me. And I'm like, what is it? Why I can't stick to it? Like, what is going on with me? And I didn't know it was commitment issues. And I'm like, what's causing me to commit? Where do I have an issue in committing for me to not commit? I really asked myself, and the first person I thought was my father. Was my father. And when I think of commitment, I I don't think about people because a lot of people go to marriage when it comes to commitment. I see commitment as if I can't even commit on taking care of this car, what does it look like for me to commit to a person when I even can't even take care of something that's rightfully mine? Or even something that's small like brushing my teeth, committing to a routine. Like there has been several episodes or seasons in my life where I would stop and go, stop and go, stop and go. That's inconsistency and that's not commitment. So I'm like, yo, what is it that I can do to be a better person in committing into things? Because I know that when I commit, I'm locked, I'm secure, ain't no coming back from it. I've seen myself to commit to something. I am committed into the gym. I'm dedicated. I am consistent. I am consistent into my morning routine. I am consistent into waking up every morning thanking God, doing my devotion. So it's not like I don't know how to commit. It's how do I stay committed is what gets me. And I ask myself, why am I struggling with this? What 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 commitment issue do I have that makes me struggle to commit? And I find myself struggling to commit to things, people, myself, because I have had a lot of experience of people who bailed on me. I was told from people that they was going to stay and they left. So subconsciously in my mind, I don't be committing because I know that I will be abandoned. I know that I will be left. I know that I will be alone. And I don't like the feeling of loneliness because I desire to be around people and I desires people company because I am so used to being alone that I imagine real people when I am alone by myself because I feel lonely. It's people I imagine in my present that I care to be in their present. And I find this strange and shameful about myself because my imagination got me through a lot and I am myself. And I never knew that my commitment issues was this bad until I was Ubering one day and I just set a goal for myself like, hey, I'm going to do 10 rides. I ended up doing 3. And I said, maybe it's my goal system because it's not like I'm not capable. You feel me? Like, I know how to complete a goal. It's sticking to the goal. Those are two completely different things. So then I said, you know what? Let's start with simple goals. Let's start off light. So I will maybe last week or this week, I set myself a goal that when I go Uber, do 5 rides. Completed it. Once the 5 rides was there, I was able to do more. I understand And I'm gaining the comprehension of less is more in any aspect of your life. Because that small minor gesture that I did for me to be able to set a goal and to stick with the goal, I completed the goal and I accomplished the goal. Not only did I accomplish the goal, but I exceeded my goal by just reaching the goal. The goal was 5. I ended up doing 8 or 9. Now, in that, I was able to complete a whole, you know, some money. I ain't gonna say how much, but some money. You feel me? So, I don't know if y'all like me, but I know I'm willing to learn how to be committed because I don't want to abandon myself. I don't want to abandon my friends. I don't want to abandon the people that has been there for me because that has been something that is a norm for me and it's not okay. It's very sad and it's very heartbroken that is a normality, a normality. Is that a word? Normality? Normality. Thank you. That's a norm in this day and generation that we got children's teenagers, people who was raised by single parents, whether you was raised by your daddy, raised by your mama, whatever the case might be, you got that missing parent. That missing parent that's absent, that child need that position filled because they have nothing to learn. It's just nothing there. And they out there lost, confused, hurt, bitter, angry. That's some messed up shit to do. Yo, I'll never forget the day my folks got divorced. I was 16. I made a vow to myself that I was not going to grow up fast and that I was not going to be a fast girl. That I was going to take my time. I promised God that I was not going to have kids before marriage. That I will be married before I have kids because God's covenant, yeah, I need that. I need that protection. I promised myself that I was going to be made whole and that I was going to heal myself before my unborn kids was going to be here because my unborn kids was not going to have to go through what I had to go through, that I had went through all of that for my unborn kids to live in a very healthy, positive, loving environment, and that whoever my husband was, he was whole and I was whole. I made that vow to myself the day my parents got divorced. Made a vow to myself, and the day my dad decided to go back to Indiana and chose another woman over his daughter, bro, that was when my self worth dropped. You chose a woman over your own kid. The saying that your kids is more important and you value, no, it don't. That shit is irrelevant to me. Because you made me feel worthless. You made me question my worth. You made me question if I was important to you. You chose someone over your own child. Your own child. That's a different type of hurt and it shattered me. You abandoned me and you didn't even have the guts or the respect to tell me in my face. I had to find out through another person, through my own brother. I don't know if y'all know this, but a father's love, especially if you got a daughter, is important, man. is important, man, because we as women need to know how men are in this world. And I had to figure out what men not to entertain and what men to entertain by entertaining and dealing with men that I never needed to deal with. Had I had my father in my life to be present and to teach me from right from wrong, from what a gentleman is and what a gentleman is not, I wouldn't have problems. Abstinence is a sin. Abstinence will do something to you, boy. It is a sin. No, like absent, like an absent, like you're absent. No, it's another word, like Okay. Lord have mercy, Jesus. I may be not saying the word right. Being absent is a sin. Absent. I'm not talking about restraining from sex. If you're abstinent from restraining from, hallelujah to you, because that's a good deed. I've been practicing it, but I'm not trying to. Being absent is a sin in my eyes. It may not be in the Bible. It could be in the Bible. I don't know. Hey, it's in the Bible. Yeah. I can't say the word impeccable, something. How you say that word? Impeccability is the absence of sin. What did it mean? Before I go, of behavior, performance, or appearance in accordance with the highest standards of. Hey, yo, I'm gonna have to do some research on if being absent is a sin. I'm kind of confident that it is. I gotta do some more. This is my opinion. It may be a myth, it may be a fact. Don't take my thing. All right, that's all for today, y'all. So I'm gonna have to do some research. I'm gonna do some research. I promise you. I'm gonna tap in on that goop. Y'all think this is a joke? I'm gonna tell you something. One thing about me before I go. I'm a learner. If I hear something I don't know, I'm gonna ask questions. I am a questionnaire. If you don't believe me, better ask people that's around me. I will ask questions and I will talk you down to questions until I get it and understand it. Okay? Because one thing about me, I'm gonna learn. I'm not about. Trying to tell you, I'm gonna be on it. Okay. I pray that you receive healing and that God exchange your burdens with peace, surpass your understanding. You are loved, you are needed, and enough. Thank you for tuning in. I hope you enjoy watching. Please subscribe to my channel and follow me on Instagram at Taylor Michelle 11. Follow me on Instagram at Taylor Michelle 1111, TikTok and Snapchat at Tay Michelle 1111. I hope this really helped y'all. Um, I do not apologize if I was too personal with myself. These two episodes was really for me. Um, I pray that I get better at speaking on camera and not, you know, you know. But I catch you back on the next episode. So get out of. No, it's fine. I'm about to say get out my face, but no. See you next time. Maybe. I'm just kidding, y'all. See, bye.